Surprise, surprise! Today we're going to go through over 50 Amazon deals that are going to be available for the Spring Prime Day event that's going to be running from March 25th to March 31st. And you might be saying, Emily, why are we posting this? It's not March 25th yet. Well, these are going to be some available deals that are available early so you can shop early, which I always recommend because the deals go quick and some of them are for limited time, limited quantity, limited order amount. So you're going to want to make sure you grab the must-have deals early before they're gone. Now, quick disclaimer, I know I'm going to get a lot of comments that are going to say, Emily, this isn't on deal right now. I can't guarantee when they're going to be on deal, but they will be on deal between now and then the end of events. Sometimes they come and go, limited quantity, limited time. So just keep an eye on the items. My best recommendation is to follow my Amazon store. I will have it down below. I will also have an entire category and collection on there that will also be down below if you want to like that instead and just keep up with it. I'll be updating it throughout the entire week of the event. Starting now, I will be updating it in real time. You'll be able to see me add items, delete items as the deals go away, and be able to keep up with the feed live. This is a numbered series, and this is going to be a crazy one because again, we're going through 50 plus items. So I will have the number on the screen matching the corresponding number in the description. This can be a long one, so grab a beverage. I've got an arrangement of beverages, and we're gonna get right into it. Number one, this is an airtight jar. It is glass. This is my favorite for keeping my coffee beans fresh, and I'm able to store it. This is so cool because you twist it, you twist the lid to get the air out, push the top button, it will release, and you're able to open up the jar easily. It's dishwasher safe, and it looks super aesthetic. Number two is always a top seller. This is the rolling TV and tablet in one. So it is touchscreen, it is a TV, it has a remote, you can control it with your phone, you can control it with your finger, you can turn it vertical, horizontal, scroll on TikTok, watch movies, play video games. And the best part is you can roll this from room to room. So you can roll it from the kitchen to the living room, to the bedroom, to the bathroom if you want to take a bath. This is a great find. It's one of those more pricey ones. So whenever it is on deal, it's a great time to grab it. Number three, for eating on the go, this snack tray makes bringing your lunches and bringing your snacks compact, easy. It's got 4 little container spots, 4 divider spots for all of your snacks. This comes with an entire set of like 10 of them. So if you have multiple kids, this is going to be able to hold multiple different snacks. They're dishwasher safe and they will fit into any lunchbox perfectly. Number 4, a Stanley item. It wouldn't be an Emily Leah video if we did not talk about a Stanley find, but this is the Stanley shaker. I feel like this is perfect for spring and summer for a fun cocktail. This also comes with 2 cups as well inside of it. So if you're going camping, you're going boating, you're having a picnic, this is like an all-in-one tool that you can use to make a fun beverage. And of course, it has a built-in strainer to it. It's got a cap to it. It's just got all these fun and easy must-have features when you're making a drink. Number 5 is one of my favorite things that I've purchased recently to organize my home, and this is our medicine organizer. It has 3 different trays to it. It holds a ton. You're able to organize all of your products and all of your medicine items easy and have it all together. The medicine cabinet is a place that gets super messy, so I really like having everything all together, and this looks nice. You can also use a labeler if you want to take it one step further and organize it even more. Number 6, the best-selling item in the luggage category this month is the carry-on luggage we talked about a couple of weeks ago for the first time. I think this is such a great gadget. It has so many different size options for travel. So if you're nervous about flying for the first time and you're nervous that your carry-on won't fit, this is one I recommend because you can get a really small size. I believe the smallest is 16 by 16 or 18 by 18. So you've got a really good wide range of options, as well as the storage in here is really impressive. It's got a thinner exterior that is hard, which offers more space on the inside, as well as a few different pocket options for loose items. Number 7, I really want to feature some of those items that are a little bit more expensive because when they go on deal, it's a huge win. This is a Sony camera that I've personally used many, many times for vlogging. It's a very popular one. I know the Canon G7X is another very popular vlogging camera, but sometimes it's sold out, it's expensive, and it's hard to get. This one I have found to often run for a little bit cheaper than the Canon G7X, is really comparable quality-wise, I actually prefer the Sony one, but this is a great one if you're trying to vlog because you can flip the screen out to see yourself. For your desktop, if you find that it's hard to access the ports in the back, or maybe you just are viewing your screen from multiple different angles, this is a rotating base that you can put on the bottom of your desktop to be able to easily spin it to get the perfect angle. This will not scratch your desk. This will not scratch the bottom of your monitor. It's smooth gliding and it looks very minimal. Number 9, sticking with your rotating theme, this rotating jewelry box has all of the great features we just talked about. Easy to access the entire thing, as well as this has so much storage for your jewelry. You can store necklaces, you can store bracelets, you can store rings, you can store everything you could possibly think of. This has a spot for it and it looks absolutely beautiful when you have it out. Number 10, if you struggle to sleep, these are Bluetooth sleeping earbuds. You can connect them to your phone to be able to stream your favorite white noise or relaxing meditation music, or just whatever you need to help yourself relax and calm down. These are comfortable to wear and they're great for sleep if you are a side sleeper because they are flat, so they're comfortable. They don't add any pressure in your ear. That happens to me sometimes when I lay on my side, so these don't add any pressure. They're comfortable and they come with a nice charging case. Number 11, for cleaning the bathroom, this is a long handle tile brush. So instead of having to get on your hands and knees to clean your tub and your shower, this is an easy long handle one that has a couple of different attachments so you can get the tile, the corner, the tub, everything clean. You just add a little bit of pressure while you're using this, but you can actually reach your shower from the outside. Number 12, the best-selling sunrise alarm clock. This is a smart alarm clock that looks absolutely beautiful on a bedside table. I really think this is the best looking alarm clock. But you go into the app, you're able to set your traditional alarm, but what you're gonna be surprised with is in the morning time, it is going to wake you up with a gorgeous sunrise that will mimic that, which helps your body just naturally feel like it's going to wake up. Now, not only does this help when you're trying to wake up at maybe 5 in the morning for work, but this is actually gonna help you fall asleep as well because you can set your entire nighttime routine to have a nice meditation experience, sleep well with white noise, and then wake up with a beautiful alarm clock that's not a buzzer. We like the morning birds option. It sounds really, really nice, and it is the best way to wake up. My sleep has changed so much with the white noise and the gentle alarm clock. It works so well. Number 13, for self-care, this is a neck massager. I keep this next to the couch and it is so nice to just pull out. I hold a lot of tension in my shoulders, so I'll just put this on while I'm doing some computer work and it really just gets in there. It's got a couple of different modes on it and a couple of different massage techniques that it uses, but you can also use this on your thigh. Number 14, Kindle, of course, Amazon brand. It's going to be on deal. This is one of my favorite summer finds when I'm outside laying by the pool. I have the Paperwhite version, so I'm able to easily see my Kindle, read my book in the sunlight. I wish I could scroll on my phone in the sun, but you just can't with the glare. So I highly recommend Paperwhite if you plan on reading outside in the summertime with it. Number 15, I always recommend looking at those more expensive items that have maybe been on your list for a while and you haven't gotten them because they're a little bit more pricey. These deals are the best time to buy those, the Prime Day deals. You're gonna be able to save a ton of money. Next up is going to be the Nugget Ice Maker. This is always a bestseller every single time there is a Prime Day deal. This is one of those items that is on everybody's list for that famous Sonic crushed cubed ice. This is great in lattes, Coke, any juices, waters. It's a really, really fun ice. In our guest bathroom, we have these trash cans that I recommend to everybody. I've gotten so many family members to get these for their guest bathrooms, but this is a trash can that looks really sleek, modern, nice, but it hides the trash bag. So if you're using like a Target or a Walmart bag inside, nobody can see. It makes your bathroom look so much more elevated and nice and luxurious. Number 17, if you're charging multiple devices, this is an extension cord that has so many different plugins. If you are traveling, if you want this in your office or in your bedroom where you're charging a lot of devices, this offers multiple different ports to it, including a USB-C and USB, so you can charge all of your phones and smaller gadgets, as well as items such as your desktop or larger items that require different outlets. Number 18 is my favorite travel option. I mentioned the other one is also for travel, but this is the one that I personally bring for travel everywhere I go. This is not only a wall plug-in charger that adds multiple different ports to it. It is also a charging bank that you do not have to use while it's plugged in. So you can just charge up this brick, bring it with you, and be able to charge all of your gadgets with you on the go. If I work from a coffee shop, if I plan on traveling to where I don't really know where the outlets are gonna be, this will always come with me. It has the best battery life, charges gadgets so quickly, and is not super big. Number 19, we talk about them in pretty much every single video, but they are a bestseller and they are a little pricey, so on deal, you're gonna wanna grab them. These are always the best-selling travel product containers. They are magnetic, they come with label options. You can also purchase extenders to make these containers smaller or larger depending on what you need them for. They have them for pretty much every product: shampoo, body wash, moisturizer, serums. They also have them for supplements. These look so nice and they're made from recycled material. Sticking with the magnetic theme, these are magnetic food containers, and I will tell you something. I love a good Pinterest organized pantry. I think they look really nice, and I think we all aspire to have that organization system. And I will say I love putting my products, my items, my food items into other containers. It looks so much nicer. The problem is sometimes when you put them in, they'll like tip over or they're different sizes. So these are all one size. You can get another option that when you stack on top equals the size of the other ones, but these will magnet together, making the separation and the distance between them all obviously equal, which looks really, really nice. Number 21, always have a humidifier at home. If you know somebody who's moving out, you want a good housewarming gift, a humidifier is an awesome option, especially as, you know, people are getting so sick. The flu is running like crazy. So humidifiers are a really great option if someone's struggling with some sort of sinus problem. This one is compact, looks super nice, and is really, really great quality. 22, we've got another Stanley option. This is the Stanley backpack cooler. When we travel, we bring this everywhere with us for our food items because it keeps the food items really cold, as well as it's super comfortable to carry. So if you're carrying suitcases and luggage and purses and bags, this is a nice one because it's a backpack. 23, the frame TV. You've probably seen these all over your social media. They are expensive. We have them in pretty much every room now because I got one. You're gonna get hooked. So warning, when you get one, you're gonna want them for all the rooms. When you're not using it, it turns into a picture frame. You can select a piece of art, you can customize the brightness, you can customize the frame color to match your living room or your bedroom. They come in a couple of different size options. So you've got like a 35-inch up to an 85-inch or something ridiculous, right? And these are smart TVs. They're Samsung, so they're smart. You can watch your Hulu, you can watch Netflix, or you can watch your YouTube. Number 24, I have mine right here. I call these my house slides. These are the shoes I wear inside. They make walking around a lot more comfortable. They're easy to wipe down. That's something that I am a big, what's the word? I just really like shoes that I can clean, especially if I'm wearing them inside. We are a no shoes household, so these are exclusively my inside shoes. I read an article a while ago that when you wear shoes, you're more productive. So if you struggle to be productive in the house, this is a huge tip for my work from home people. Number 25, the portable printer. This is compact. You do not have to have it plugged in. This does not even use ink. So all you have to do is purchase the paper rolls, and ink is expensive, so that is a huge win. You can throw this in your tote bag when you're going to work, if you work on the go, if you work in the car. This is great. You don't have to have it plugged in. The battery life lasts such a long time, and it connects via Bluetooth to your phone. So you just send the items that you want to print to your phone, and you can print them out through the app. I always like to share fun, functional gadgets, and this is even crazy to say, but I've already been thinking about starting our hurricane kit for this upcoming hurricane season. This is always in my kit. This is a multi-use flashlight that has a lantern feature, flashlight feature, SOS feature to it. It has a hook so you can hook it on to stuff. This is a great gadget, and it's crazy to even say. Like, last hurricane season was wild, and I'm exhausted even thinking about it, but this will be in the kit. 27, a filtered shower head. We have such hard water where we live, and it is just awful on skin and hair. So if you struggle with the same problem, Get a filtered shower head that will filter out all of the bad stuff. It helps make your skin just feel better and your hair softer. It's really great and it's super easy to install. You just twist it on. And it comes in all sorts of finishes so it can match all of your finishes that you have. 28, the best-selling vlogging camera of, I would say, 2025. This is going to be the it camera if you want to vlog. This is the DJI vlogging camera. If you're nervous about vlogging in public, this is the one I would recommend. It's the smallest. It doesn't even look like a camera, but the quality of this is really great. If you want to see the quality in real life in a vlog, I did use this on my past, I don't even know, probably 5 Disney trips. So if you want to see the quality, this is the camera I use. I like it because it will fit in the Lululemon belt bag. Quality's great, audio's great, it's easy to use, and it's been my favorite vlogging camera for the past couple of months and will continue to be. 29, these reusable bags. I love these for smoothies. I will prep them and put them into the freezer. They come in a bunch of different sizes. I really like the product photos on this item specifically because you're able to visualize what will fit into each size bag. Number 30 are these cans. I don't know how else to explain them. They're like beer cans, but you can use them for so many different things. You get an entire set. Last Prime Day, this was like one of the best selling items when it came to like kitchen cups and those kinds of items. This is a really fun one though because they're insulated. They're like a stainless steel material. They look really nice and they're like the perfect size too for a latte, or if you want to put your soda can inside of it. It will keep your drinks cold. A quick little midway break, but I do have a VIP list if you want to sign up down below. It's a newsletter I send out via email, and I will also be having a whole email discussing the sale. So if you'd like that sent directly to your inbox, I always feature deals, curated collections, exclusive items that I'm only sharing with the email. So if you want to sign up, I'll have it down below, as well as I have an entire website, emilyleah.com, if you want everything all in one place. Number 31, I think this is a great one if you are someone who travels to work, like commutes, gets in your car, you want your coffee with you, and sometimes you hit potholes, you slam on your brakes. I mean, it just happens. And if you have an open drink, it's going to spill and splatter all over your car. This is a tumbler that is insulated, so it'll keep your drinks cold or hot, but it also comes with a splash guard, so you can have it open, still drink out of it, but it also includes a sealed lid. It has a completely leak-proof, spill-proof lid option as well. 32, the best-selling makeup cube. This not only includes storage for your makeup, but it also includes an LED mirror that has customized light options, so you can get the perfect tone of light, warmth, coolness, as well as brightness. When you're not using it though, it folds up into a very aesthetic, nice, minimal, chic cube. We keep this next find under our kitchen sink. This is for all of our plastic bags if you need a place to organize them. This is a pop-up plastic bag dispenser, so when you need to grab one, pull it, it will pop up another one right behind it. It just helps keep everything a little bit more organized. This looks really nice, and you can put this down on a cabinet somewhere. Or turn your iPad into a computer. I think this is a fabulous one for travel and working on the go specifically, because you can just bring your iPad with you, and this will have a Bluetooth keyboard. The clicking noise this makes, really nice, and when you need to fold it all up, it does have like a magnetic closure to it, so it will keep everything all together. This does not take up a ton of space at all. It really doesn't weigh too much either, and especially comparing it to the weight of a laptop, it's a fraction. 35, AirPod Maxes. If you are planning on maybe working out more, going for walks, you want a good headphone, now is a great time to check them out because a lot of deals are gonna be running for those really nice headphones, popular ones. Again, pricier item, great time to buy is during a deal. You're gonna hear me say that 100 times, but it's true. 36, on our counter, we have our water filter. This is something that I really recommend, especially if you live somewhere like Florida. Our water quality is not the greatest, so I do like to run it through like a reverse osmosis filter. This is what that is. This looks really nice on the counter, as well as it feels really cool. You click a button and it dispenses the perfect amount of water for you. 37, the best-selling book board games. So this is a board game that features all of your favorite classic board games: Scrabble, Monopoly, You name it, they've got one, but in a style that is nice to display, as well as it has a spot for all of the pieces. So if you've ever tried to put back a board game into its original box, it never happens, though you can't get the lid on all the way. This has a spot for everything. That is one of my favorite features of it, is you can actually put it away. Not only can you put it away, but it's a book style, so you can put this on a bookshelf. It looks really cute, and my mission is collect the entire collection because I think this is just a really great collection to build. 38 and 39 go together, one of those being the portable battery pack for your phone. This plugs in directly to your phone. It's nice, it's slim, it's compact. Is this going to charge your phone the fastest out of the options we talked about today? No, but it is the most compact. This is the easiest one to bring with you just to charge your phone. These charge up quickly. They charge your phone at a fairly good speed, but the big win you're gonna get with these is they are compact. Now the next find is the charging dock for those chargers. You can charge up to 4 of them at one time with one plug. So if you're going with the whole family and you want to get 4 of them for the entire family, get the charging dock as well. You'll be able to charge them all overnight using one port. This is going to charge them really quickly. Number 40, the fitness tracker ring. This is the Aura ring. I love this. I purchased my husband one a couple of months ago and he loves it as well. You're able to track so many different things that have to do with your health, your heart rate, your cycles, your body temperature, your activity level. I love this. I'm somebody who gets really hyper fixated on the stats. So this was a little overwhelming at first, but after about a month, once the newness of it wears off, I don't find myself checking it more than once a day, which I really like. This is really realistic. And when you go to the doctor, you can actually download the entire history of it and give your doctor the downloaded sheet with all the information. I bet you thought we were done talking about chargers, but you were wrong. This wireless charger is what I keep next to my bedside table. You can just throw your phone down. It magnets to the back of your phone and charges really quickly. My fear that I have with wireless chargers is I'm gonna set my phone down and not be able to tell if it's charging or not. Because this one magnets to the back, you'll actually feel it click onto it. But this looks really nice on your bedside table, and instead of having a cord that falls off of your nightstand, this is just permanently on your nightstand. Looks really nice and works so well. This charges my phone so quick. 42 for the garage or for the kitchen. This is a paper towel roll. And you might be like, Emily, paper towel, what? This is a microfiber paper towel roll. So you're able to tear off sheets just like you would with traditional paper towels, but they are reusable microfiber cloths. So you can tear it off, throw it in the washer, you're good to go. 43 is the best selling cleaning find of the past 2 years on here. This is the mop and vacuum. I don't talk about this as much as I probably should. I really talked about it a lot last year, and I kind of was like, Emily, you need to tone it down a little bit with the find. But it's a really, really great one. I literally used it yesterday. This is a mop and vacuum all together. So if you have hard floors, when you push it forward, it vacuums. When you pull it back, it mops, it dries, it collects back up the dirty water. You put a little bit of cleaning solution in here. It's easy to use. I think this is the best cleaning find we've ever talked about. It is such a game changer. Number 44 is a self-cleaning water bottle. I know, so cool. This is insulated. It comes with a lid, so it's 100% leak proof and spill proof. You tap the lid and it uses a UV light to sanitize and clean the inside of the water bottle. So if you have been scrolling on social media and you saw somebody talking about how there's mold and gross stuff in their bottle and they had no idea, this might help with that anxiety a little bit. 45, my pride and joy, my smart touch espresso machine. This is a game changer. If you like espresso, lattes, cappuccinos, Americanos, this is a great one. Again, this is another really expensive item that when it's on deal, you're able to save a couple $100s, which adds up and makes it more realistic to get it. I highly recommend, especially if you're trying to save money this year by not going out to get your coffee every day. Let me give you a little bit of hope, because I have went out to get coffee a handful of times in the past couple of years, most of those being when I'm on vacation and I can't bring this with me. Definitely have thought about it. They do have a smaller version that I've thought about getting for travel, but that seems a little bit ridiculous. That just goes to show you I am obsessed with this. When you break down the cost of your trip to go get coffee, and let's be real, we don't just get coffee, you're gonna get some sort of pastry, breakfast item. So that $8 latte ends up being, you know, $12, $13, $14, $15, $16 with a treat as well. This is going to save you so much money in the long run. You're not going to be spending money on gas. You're going to save time. And I like making my coffee at home. It's part of my morning routine that I really enjoy, having the house smell like coffee. You just can't beat it. With that, I've been really into hot lattes lately and getting a nice foam on the top. I'm obsessed with it. I'm trying to learn latte art. If you have any tips or tricks, let me know down below because I'll use them. This is a milk foamer. So if you want to get a really good foam on the top of your latte, this is like the handheld milk frother, but it like gives a nice foam to it. 47, if you need a new desk chair, this is the desk chair that went viral about a year or two ago. This is a plush one. It's comfortable. It does not have arms on it. I like that because you can sit crisscross in your chair if you want to. This is also a swivel and it is wide. It's really comfortable. With that, do you see a theme? I'm trying to like pair them together, but the standing desk is on deal. I did recently do an entire office Amazon must-haves video. Most, if not all of those, will also be included in the deals event. So I will link that video up in the cards up here, but the standing desk is on deal. Save some money, change the way you work. This is a must-have. I did also want to include some items that I personally do not have. However, they are on deal, bestsellers. I just want to let you know about them, so we'll run through those really quick. One of those being the Nespresso. I like the Breville Touch that we talked about earlier, but Nespresso is another really popular one. Great time to get it, is on deal, as well as the wireless printer. This is an HP wireless printer. I have thought about getting this. I think every single Prime Day event that happens, I have this in my cart and I think about it. This might be the time that I purchase it. I think it's always great to just have a good printer, and I like this one. One of the earlier items we talked about was the rolling TV and tablet. You can actually get a sound bar for it that matches it. It looks really nice. I personally just do not need this, but if you want to upgrade the sound quality of it, they do have a matching sound bar. 52, I am not a huge soda person. I do enjoy it occasionally, but like every single day, I don't normally do that. But if you want to make your own soda at home, this is a soda machine. You can make your own sparkling beverage with this. It looks really cool. Like on a counter, this would look really cool. And I do notice it's often a bestseller, so I want to let you know this will be available during the event. Just a little reminder, the sale will be running March 25th through the 31st. I will be giving you full coverage. We've got so many videos coming up over the next week. And again, check out my Amazon store down below for real in-time updates, live deal updates, and all that fun stuff. That is where it will be, as well as I'll be on my Instagram stories. I'll be all over. But if you want everything all in one hub, Amazon, emilyleah.com, Instagram, TikTok, and of course here on YouTube. With all that being said, happy shopping, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.